Hail and kill caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Poonhound?
Hey,
Lou from the Lou.
It's Lou from the Lou. I haven't heard from you in a few weeks. Lou, where you been?
Oh, out and about, man, living life. Just was at the hockey game tonight and came home. Now I'm working my way through a 6-pack of tall boys.
So I take it that you didn't drag some whore home with you from the game?
No. Want to stay away from that shit this time of year. Hell, you pick up a whore. Hell, next thing you know, you'll be buying another Christmas present. You don't really have to be buying. So.
See, that's smart thinking, Lou. That's Chris Aiken thinking right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're better to stay single from now till February 15th. You know, you got to get past Valentine's Day. You got to worry about.
It's the dating off season.
Exactly. You know, if I'm going to have a little afternoon delight, I'll just rub one off to the Gilmore Girls or something like that.
You and Alan O'Day will be, joining company.
All right. That or, you know what? I tell you what, another one, man. I've kind of going back, man. You ever watch Night Court? That little Marky Post gal?
Yeah, she was smoking hot.
Oh man, tell you what.
Marky Post was smoking hot on that show, but she's even hotter when she got a little bit older. She played John Ritter's wife on a show called Hearts of Fire with John Ritter and Billy Bob Thornton, and she is fucking, because she's not trying to look all hot like she was on Night Court. She's a little more natural looking. Oh, what a fucking babe.
Yeah, she is a very curvy girl.
Yeah, well, I'll be honest, I learned to pump off to her. Man. Well, she was also in there something about Mary. She was in there for a brief time. She was Cameron Diaz's mom.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, you know, she was married in the movie. She was married to a big old gorilla. But
kind of ruined it for you, huh, Lou?
Yeah, pretty much.
Who did you like in the Gilmore Girls? The mother, Lauren Graham, or Alexis Bledel?
You know what? For a minute, it was Alexis Bledel, but when I saw the mother on Bad Santa, where she's fucking Billy Bob Thornton in that car saying, "Fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa, fuck me, Santa," I was like, damn, man.
Yeah.
You know, she might be a little bit more fun. Alexis Bledel, you know, she seemed like she'd be a little bit too prim and proper, you know. She'd want to make love. Whereas Heather Graham, she'd want, not Heather Graham, whatever her name was.
Lauren Graham.
Mother.
But did you see Lauren?
She'd like to fuck. She looks like she would like to fuck.
Yeah, but Lauren Graham made a cameo on the last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I bet you she put on 50 pounds.
Oh. Really?
Oh man, I couldn't believe it was her, because I'm with you, Lou. Her performance in Bad Santa was pretty hot, but boy, she was dating Larry David in the last Curb Your Enthusiasm season. I was just like, what the fuck happened to her?
Damn, guess she hit the wall, huh?
Oh, big time.
That's a shame. That's a shame, man. But, you know, like you said, you still got your Marky Post who age pretty well. So, but yeah, I watching Night Court, I learned to pump off with her, man.
All right, we don't need to know any more details, Lou.
Marky Post still looks pretty good now. Jesus.
That's what I'm saying, man. She ain't hit the wall, man. She's got to be what, like her 60s now?
I'll find that out in a minute. But you know what she looks like? She looks kind of like Olivia Newton-John with both tits.
Yeah.
Like
shit. Now I have to dig out my old fucking Night Court DVDs when I hang up the phone, man. Yeah.
Marky Post is 69 years old.
Oh, I'd 69 the shit out of her.
She's a good-looking broad.
Yeah, she is. She's a Hall of Famer in my book.
Yeah, she was in that show that you like, Neely, that Santa Clarita Diet.
Yeah.
Was that the one with Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, she's the mother on Chicago PD. I watched that show, and now I know exactly who she is.
Well, hell, I didn't know she was still in all these shows. God damn, I gotta catch up.
She probably has 60 television credits here. Jesus Christ.
I didn't know she was that active.
Yeah, she's active. I mean, and a lot of these things have like multiple episodes. It's not just like one episode. It's like Odd Man Out, 13 episodes. Chicago PD, 18 episodes. Transformers Prime, 15 episodes. She's in a lot of shit.
Shit. I've been sleeping on the job. Damn.
Did you say knob or job?
Both.
He said knob job.
But man, y'all talking about that song, that Afternoon Delight. I remember listening to that song as a kid. I didn't realize that song was about fucking during the day. Jeez.
See what I mean? It was more innocent back then. People didn't even connect the dots.
I thought it was about fireworks back in the day. I thought it was about lighting sparklers.
Well, I think that's what a lot of people did think, because I remember they got a lot of TV coverage, and I remember seeing them, like I said, like on Good Morning America, performing that song, and that song got a lot of traction.
Well, they had a variety TV show for a very short time, because it was the two families, or a husband and wife, or whatever, and
Starlight what is it called? Starlight Band?
Yeah, Starlight Vocal Band. Starland Vocal Band.
Jeez, man, all that time, people telling me, when I was younger, you can't listen to your Kiss records or your Judas Priest records or your Iron Maiden records because they were evil.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you had this wholesome families next door talking about fucking during the day.
Yeah, that was the genius of it.
I guess it was genius.
They learned how to cloak it well to where even mom and dad would sing along to those lyrics and not even know what they're singing.
Oh, God, that freaks me out. Parents singing that damn song in front of you. Jesus Christ. Ugh.
Hey, kids, it's the Starland Vocal Band. They're playing at the fair tonight. You want to go?
Yeah. All
right.
Goddamn, you got your freaking middle school chorus singing that song for Parents Day.
Probably did.
I just thought it was just about fireworks and shit, but before my manager cast me on the shoulder, I wanted to give you guys props a couple weeks ago about the Booty Judge segment. I laughed till I cried. I mean, and I still listen to it, and I laugh my ass off. Chris and his southern accent. Well, hell, that guy down there in the county giving his life a tune-up. Be a better candidate than the Democrats. I mean, that was great.
They've got a queer running for the presidency.
Can't have
tell you what, I'm trying to find out who that guy is. I want to donate to his next campaign. I like him.
That's his name, Booty Judge.
No. He's talking about the guy down in Tennessee,
Tennessee.
who was saying he's a queer running for president.
I thought you meant the queer running for president.
No.
Oh, fuck no. Hell, we already had a queer. His name was Obama.
Nice.
So we already had one of those. This, like you guys said during the segments, this is the first openly gay.
Right.
But yeah, you're talking about the booty,
the booty
judge. I never heard of slapping your old lady around being called giving her a tune-up. That was great, man. I go back to that when I need a little pick-me-up. Listen to that. That shit is fucking hilarious. So, but all right, then I'm going to start flaming out here. My manager is going to tap me on the shoulder. But one last thing, Chris, you been watching any more hockey?
A little bit. I've been watching that Las Vegas team. They're not very good.
The Vegas Knights? Well, it's only their third year of existence. Their very first year, 2017, they went to the 2017-18, they went to the Stanley Cup Finals as an expansion team.
No, that just doesn't say much about NHL.
Well, no, what it says is they got the right people to run the organization.
Yeah.
They were able to draft the right players and in the expansion draft pick up the right players, and they got a bunch of guys. They picked up a bunch of guys with a chip on their shoulder that want something to prove, and they're again they're not playing as a lot of people had them picked to go to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. They're kind of slow out of the gate right now, but they'll be in the mix come playoff time.
Well, you need to have your own podcast, Lou, much like Chris and John do with the Dog Pound podcast. You got to have the hockey podcast. You get very serious and cerebral when it comes to talking about hockey and all the facts and figures about it.
Well, like I said, heavy metal, hockey, horror movies, and pussy. That's what else is there in life?
Exactly.
Now, it used to be back in the day, pussy was number one. But as you get older, like you guys have said before, it loses importance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when you got season tickets to the Blues, you got to go to that game. Pussy will always be there.
Yeah, but you know what? Stanley Cup and some good pussy. I tell you what, man, that Stanley Cup, I've had my 44 years. I've had my share of pussy, but I've only had one Stanley Cup winner. So gotta love that Stanley Cup winner. I mean, hell, like Chris, man. You can't tell me, Chris, you wouldn't go ape shit the Browns win the Super Bowl.
I wouldn't give up pussy for it.
I'm not saying I'd give up pussy. I'm just saying, priorities, man. As you get older, just some things more important. I mean, it has to be good pussy, okay? It got to be good pussy. Now, just average pussy, now I'll take Stanley Cup over average pussy. So you can get average pussy. I can go right now to the local drinking establishment and go get some average pussy. All right?
Well,
now, if you're talking about
what's good pussy, Lou? What is good pussy?
Good pussy. Good pussy is the kind of pussy that make you blow your nut like you never blow your nut before.
and how do you determine between the two?
You don't know till you actually get it.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
All right. I'm just asking you because you seem to be able to distinguish between one and the other.
And you see, Neeley, that's the bad part of the equation because unfortunately you have to give up that Stanley Cup ticket in order to find out if it's good pussy or average pussy. That's the unfortunate part of it.
Yeah.
So the last one you were involved with, Lou, that you gave the key to your house to, was that good pussy or average pussy?
Should have been amazing.
Well, like Chris said, it should have been that pussy should have been lined in gold, but it wasn't. It wasn't bad.
Well, was it average or was it good pussy?
Well, if it was a baseball player, she hit about 280.
Well, how come you won't answer the question direct?
Well, 280 is it's good, but you're not great. If it was 300 pussy, if she was hitting 300, then that's good pussy. That's great pussy.
All right, so it wasn't good pussy. It was average.
She didn't make the All-Star team.
No, she hit about 280.
Yeah.
Hit about 280. Now, if she hits 400, that's Hall of Fame pussy.
Right.
So, 280, but you got to take a couple 280 hitters, and every once in a while, hell, you got to take one that hits below 250. But you don't want pussy that hits below the Mendoza line. That's below 200.
Right.
You don't want that pussy.
Now she could.
That's kind of pussy that have you pissing razor blades within a couple weeks.
So if she could start a Harley, that'd be grade A pussy.
Oh, that'd be Hall of Fame. You're hitting 400.
Neeley, you're talking in the wrong terms. For Lou, she's got to score a hat trick every night versus one goal every 5 games. Right, Lou?
Not just a hat trick, a Gordie Howe hat trick.
All right.
If you know what a Gordie Howe hat trick is.
No idea.
Gordie Howe hat trick is you score a goal, you get an assist, and you win a fight. That was called the Gordie Howe hat trick.
Well, they don't seem to fight very much anymore.
Well, that's because the pussies are fucking taking over the goddamn league. Can't hit the game's fine. players might get hurt. Little kids are watching that. You want little kids fucking fight? No, we'd rather have kids go bring guns to school and fucking shoot up the goddamn place. That's what you want. You know, back in the day, man, we had the cemetery by our grade school or in high school. And if you had an issue with somebody, you met in the cemetery after school, you threw fists, and after that, it was fucking over. It was done.
Yeah.
That was it. Now, can't fight, can't do that kind of shit. Hell no. No, we'll just wait till the shit boils over and, guy takes his mom and dad's gun and shoots up the goddamn place, and then we got all the fucktards going around. We gotta ban guns. It's all the gun's fault. Because it was the gun that came out of the closet by itself and went to the school and pulled its own trigger and shot the kids. Hate this fucking shit. Fucking
Lou is just as angry. Lou is just as angry as we are, Chris.
Oh, I'm an angry man. How do you like? I used to like Sebastian Bach. I used to love me some. That Slave to the Grind is a top 10 album on my list. But when he came out the other day saying "fuck the NRA" and "fuck guns," you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, Sebastian Bach.
Fuck you, mother trucker.
Exactly.
Well, he is a Canadian, Lou, so they don't have guns up there.
Yeah.
He didn't mind making money, though, pretending he had a gun in the Trailer Park Boys, though.
Yeah, well, fuck you, NRA. Well, fuck you, Sebastian. Go up there and eat your fucking Canadian bacon and drink your Molson beer or whatever it is, you mother trucker. Fucking faggots. It's like, the last thing I'm going to get on is, okay, here's another great thing about hockey players, okay, in hockey, all right? My boys, the Blues, they went to the White House to see Trump a few weeks ago, and not one guy made it political. The whole team showed up. Nobody made a big fucking deal about it. They showed up, they went, they paid their respects, didn't make a political thing about it, nothing at all.
Nobody took a knee.
No one took a knee. They went, okay? They went. These were guys who realized they were at the pinnacle of their sport. They worked their ass off from the very first time they laced up skates, and they were going to celebrate. Whether they agreed with Trump or not, it wasn't about that. It was about the moment. It was about celebrating winning the Stanley Cup. But, of course, you have these fucking fucktards get on Twitter and shit and make comments like, well, they shouldn't see Trump because Trump doesn't represent St. Louis values. Well, who the fuck are you to say what fucking St. Louis values are? You know what? Fuck you. Who the fuck made your opinion important? Fuck you. These guys shouldn't go visit the White House because I don't like what Trump represents. You know what? Take that fucking whatever it is you do Twitter with and shove it up your fucking dry, crusty cunt. Fucking goddamn.
You always know when Lou is upset when his voice goes up like 3 octaves.
I know. I'm doing the 80 trunk. I'm shrieking.
You're being the shriller there, Lou.
Yeah, I know I'm shrilling, but, at least I'm getting worked up over something that's not, Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tommy Thayer, he's not that bad of a guy. So, Jackal, put that in your pipe and smoke it, partner. But anyway.
What?
But anyway, gentlemen, I am going to let you boys go and say, hey, next year, man, you guys going to do one of those where you guys go out and party and shit? Got the bands and that? I got to make that, man. I got a pound of beer with you two guys. So it's definitely on my bucket list.
All right.
So next year, if you guys have an outing like that again, I'm there. This year, couldn't get away. It's a thing called work, you know. Some people, niggers, you ought to give it a try. Ain't that bad. So, but anyway, hell and kill. Fuck you, pal, and fuck Ace Frehley.